Title of this video is Waking the Sheeple Up. Is it worth it? You know, is it worth it? Is it worth it to still try to wake the sheeple up? Okay. A lot of people are saying, you know, calling people sheeple is degrading. But it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. If you're a dumbass idiot, if you're not awake after all this abuse, after all this harassment, after all this covert narcissistic gaslighting, then you're an idiot, okay? You're a freaking idiot. They're already putting poison in your food. They're already spraying your skies with these aluminum, chromium, all these chemicals up here. You know, labeling it as essential work. Like, how is it essential work to spray vapor up there, even if it's only water? Answer me that, idiot, COVID-idiot. Stupid ass motherfucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Like, how the hell is that essential work? Okay, how the hell is it essential work to strip the floor, the lawn of this school right here, the middle school right here, where I live? They have construction workers stripping this down, and it is marked as essential work. Construction makes you sweat, you idiot. And then you just told us in the motherfucking mainstream media news that it's actually bad for you to be moving around while, you know, oh, it's bad to move around while this COVID thing is happening. Oh, coronavirus shit. Oh, it's scary. Oh, millions have died. Oh, when it's actually only thousands infected. Okay, they're like, oh, millions infected. Oh, millions infected. Oh, mommy. Oh, whoopee. And then it's only, you look up in a BitChute and it's actually only thousands. That's stupid, man. If you're a targeted individual, you see what I'm saying? They target you with everything, man. I recently just uploaded a video by this was it Tanzania or Tasmania or something? Tanzanian president calling the test kits, you know, as a hoax, okay? Because what happened was this Tanzanian president is a doctor, okay? It means he's a scientist, okay? He's a professional. Before he became the president, and you know what he did? He used different samples because he suspected this test kits that came from China as tainted, you know? So he tested the pawpaw fruit is like a green fruit, PAW, you know, you can look it up. And he tested the motor oil, he tested the papaya, durian, and different other things, and they came up positive. The fruits actually came up positive, and the goat DNA came up positive. The sheep DNA came up negative. So you see what I'm saying? It's, for me, you know, as a biotechnologist, a student in college, you know, based on my, you know, previous education, then my thing is, when I observe this thing, it's like, if it's coming up positive on a fruit test, then it's positively like a glucose test, okay? Also, the goat is gonna come up positive because the goat, you know, eats lots of fruits and also eats plants, okay? And it's active. So, you know, there's a high, goats are more active than sheep, okay? They run around, and they're hyperactive when they're young. you know, so they move around a lot. So meaning, you know, if you move around a lot, then you're gonna build up your glucose system is gonna build up in your blood. So you know that reserve of glucose is gonna build up in your blood to compensate for your, you know, moving around and things like this. So you know, evidence after evidence. We have seen evidence after evidence, and the government, okay, your government, your own government, the media, okay, meaning the news and YouTube and everybody out there, your local hospital or your hospitals, FEMA, you know, WHO, UN, you know, they are clearly not on our side, okay. And also what I learned also when I was working in the alpaca ranch, you know, what we did was what the veterinarian had me do was isolate the sick alpacas, okay. We quarantined the sick alpacas, the ones that have a cold and a flu during that flu and cold season. So you know, I worked in an alpaca ranch for about I think like 8 or 9 months, something, or 10 months. It was fun. It was fun. Volunteer thing. It's a paid volunteer thing with the veterans. So I got to chat with some veterans and have some fun time learning about animals and this and that. And it counted as a school credit too. So you see what I'm saying? It was a good thing that they did. And it's basically a learn as you go experience. So what I learned there was we quarantined the sick animals, and that's why I thought this thing is what they did to us. You know, they quarantined us healthy individuals. They told us to lock up. Okay, it's really against science. It's pseudoscience. Okay, we still have to build the immunity to this virus. Okay, whether this virus is true or not, and even the veterinarian in the alpaca ranch says this so. She explained this to me, you know. She says, because she knows that I'm not, you know, I'm not a doctor or nothing, but I am a science student and I'm familiar with this, okay? Biology, biotechnology, physiology, I've taken those. So I know about the immune system. I'm not no dummy, you see what I'm saying? So, and I know that fasting is the quickest way to, you know, to strengthen your immune system. That's why your body goes into fever mode, you know, once you get sick, once you get a virus, okay, it heats up. It's strengthening your immune system. It's heating up your body to kill the virus that's inside your body, because the virus, you know, dies in high temperatures, okay, dies in hot weather. That's why you got to be outside. You got to get the sun. We've never been, you know, living in the house or in houses. Houses are a recent freaking phenomenon, man. If you could compare the span of time that we lived with nature, okay, now we're living against nature. Now everything is freaking pseudo this, science that, pseudoscience this, pseudoscience that, all for money, all for stupid propaganda, you know. I'm gonna dump something in here. Use their freaking dumpster, because again, it's freaking locked up because of this stupid virus. I couldn't use the freaking thing, the local dumping thing. So the real question is, you know, despite what is happening at the moment, you know, at your expense, of course, it's your tax money that they're using to pay for all this, okay? Whether you're living in America, Europe, Asia, Middle East, it's your tax money, okay? The taxes that they have built up in their system, the federal taxes, you know, the big government side of your government is what they are using. They're trying to empty out your piggy bank, okay? These big corporations and this big government. So what they're doing is they're just doing that, you know, despite all these things that's happening is being initiated by your own government. You know, is it still worth it to wake up the sheeple? You see what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, you know, I did try to wake up some of my adoptive family. You know, they're not gonna wake up, okay? They're not gonna freaking wake up. I tried many times. I showed them the videos. These idiots are still relying on Fox News, CNN. They think anything that Fox News say, anything that Hannity say, is the God honest truth. So it's they're ignoring you. It's like I showed them a video of me driving into the motherfucking hospital in St. John right here in freaking Ventura County, okay? I drove to other hospitals. I showed them, look, it's motherfucking empty. I just got there. Look, I didn't edit this video. It's on one of my freaking, one of my files out here, okay? I actually drove like several times and I showed them, look, it's fucking empty. There's no patients out here. And then I told them, hey, do you know anybody who died from this shit? Nobody. So you see what I'm saying? So how the fuck, how can they justify the millions that are infected? So you see, and then I showed them the video of the 2 California doctors. They just shut me down, man. So I'm telling you, these people have existed in the beginning of time, okay? No different in freaking, in the past. It's the same thing over and over again. So I'm telling you, this is just a finesse, okay? This is just a finesse by insectoid beings, and they will pay for this shit, okay? The karma is building up at the moment, okay? Mother Nature itself is not gonna freaking let them get away with this shit, because you cannot disbalance this planet Earth. You cannot disbalance. You cannot tell Satan that you're gonna freaking kill his demons, okay? You cannot claim lives, as if you are Satan yourself, okay? You're not Satan. You see what I'm saying? These insectoid beings are not Satan. Satan is supposed to be doing the killings, not them. So you see what I'm saying? So even Satan is gonna go after them. Watch what's gonna freaking happen. This thing is gonna blow up in front of their faces, and people are gonna land in jail. Karma is real, man. Karma is the mark told to you in the Bible, in the Tower of Babel, okay? Bible is the Tower of Babel. That's what it is. It divided a lot of people, but still believing in one thing, the demiurge, okay? So it is what it is. The mark of the beast is on them. It's marked on them. All these COVIDiots wearing this fucking stupid ass mask, believing in this fucking spreading lies and shit. Ooh, wash my hands 10 times a day. Ooh, well, put bleach on. Ooh, my motherfucking aunt wants me to fucking wipe my fucking shoes with bleach. It's gonna ruin my motherfucking shoes and shit. So I can just go inside her house. That's bullshit, man. Like, she thinks that the virus stays on the fucking floor and shit for 3 days, even if it's exposed in the motherfucking sun. And Trump just pulled out a fucking poster showing that the sun kills the virus in 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes, the virus is fucking gone, shit. Do you see what I'm saying? It's, for me, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, man. We just have to fucking live our lives. If you get to relocate, which is what I'm doing, as soon as they fucking, I don't think they're gonna freaking open up anytime soon. So, but the thing about me is the mistake I've done is I applied for a second passport here in fucking California, and I'm gonna have to wait for the other passport to get to me until I go to the Philippines and shit. But since I already got my dual citizenship certificate, I'm already legal to freaking go back and stay there, for an indefinite amount of time with no penalty, because I reacquired my citizenship. So that's what a dual citizenship means. Okay, I can live in the Philippines legally forever and ever for as much as I, want to legally. Okay. But you can't. If you live here in the States, you can't. You're not a dual citizen, then you can't. Okay. But it's $50. Okay, it's $50. The only other way I think that you can get it is I think through marriage or some shit. But or if you have like a legit business and then you take it there or something, you're a business owner, you take it there. Because I've seen some real estate people do that shit too. Like they acquired their citizenship like overseas by moving their business from here in the States, from in Europe or something, and then take it there in the Philippines, and even like not even take the full business there, just like, I mean, it's an escape plan. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to freaking move. I'm not telling you to relocate anywhere. But what I'm saying is, if your freaking government betrayed you, these motherfuckers like try to pull the fucking Hitler on you, they're already killing people with the motherfucking old people with the fucking vents, and the fucking kids are next. You see what I'm saying? So who's gonna be next? It's gonna be me and you. You see what I'm saying? After they killed the old and the young, guess who's next? It's me and you, the motherfucking middleman and shit. You see what I'm saying? So we're already being silenced. And anybody who says the truth in YouTube is being silenced. Anybody who says the truth in Facebook is being silenced. In Instagram it is being silenced. So waking up, man, waking up the sheep. I don't think it's worth it. You just gotta find the people like me. Either online or offline. To maintain your sanity, is you gotta find your tribe. That's why they say you gotta find your tribe. So for that reason, I'm just gonna relocate and just I'm not gonna change my perspective on this, man. I ain't gonna change my perspective in life. It doesn't matter if they freaking nail me on the fucking cross or fucking try to shoot me or some shit. That's when life is worth it and shit. If you live by the truth, you got nothing to hide and shit. So these demons try to attack you, they always end up being on the fucking enemy, okay? Being as an enemy and shit. Being the fucking villain of your story. So that's it for this video. Peace out.